can't get no pussy cause I'm queer. I found my mother hanging by a rope. I spend my last dollar on a beer, and I think that everything is just a joke. We're assholes!
Welcome to We Are Assholes, the show where we are assholes. I'm your host, Mike. I'm gender, race, and spooky fluid.
That was such a gay intro, but I'm Laugh Track. I identify as whatever we talk about each week, and this week I identify as gay.
Yeah, you know, like, actually make a real Halloween special, not just talk about your insecurities with women.
Well, that may or may not have been one of the jokes, but okay.
Well, it wasn't a funny joke.
Well, you know what? Nothing's funny with you anymore, Michael.
It's not,
Jesus
it's not funny when
Christ.
it's true.
No,
It's too
you
true.
know, because he's just listen. He's an alcoholic, and he's not even close to being 30. Yeah, he acts like he's in a midlife crisis every goddamn fucking day. I swear to God. For some reason, he's got this negative view on the world, like he's in some Mad Max society where everything is shitty. I don't know why Michael can't have a positive fucking bone in his body.
I actually really like the art our fan made for us and want to reuse the episode art. So yeah, maybe I do like stuff, faggot. Dude, I'm the only one who does care.
That is bullshit.
When's the last time you released something on the Patreon?
I've been having a tough time recently. Okay?
Andrew only cares
Yeah.
about our few underage female listeners.
You think most of our listeners just like live in like huddled up in shacks and listen to us on old iPods and shit?
No, they live in their mom's basements. Fucking
Oh,
retard.
okay.
This podcast is typically played under a bridge somewhere.
I felt like a pedophile. I feel like you, Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you.
Bring it back to me. Okay.
I feel like you hang around the playgrounds.
I'll have you know
talking to
that
all your
in
suitors.
my state, I've checked the age of consent laws.
Oh,
and it's
have you?
16.
Yeah, what are they, 12?
16 and over. Nope. 16 and over.
Hey, how many times have you broken that?
And you know what they fucking didn't have? They didn't need alcohol to grow up. So get off your fucking baby bottle of whiskey and man up, Michael.
Well, I'm pretty sure in Land Before Time 3, Dawn of a New Horizon, they did find a weird liquid that made them loopy. So, yeah, they did need it, asshole. Yeah, I know if I send, what's his name, Crawdad, the fucking audio files, I won't hear back from him for a month.
He'll be hanging out with his fake girlfriend we're not allowed to talk about on the show.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is what happened. Trans people on Netflix got butthurt, and then a bunch of Netflix employees assaulted people for holding signs that say, "Jokes are funny. I like Dave Chappelle." That's all you had to say, Dave.
Yeah,
I don't know
fuck
why
you,
you took so
faggot.
long
You
to say
fuck
that.
you, faggot. Ask me if I've done my fucking homework. Like I'm doing this shit. I'm trying to impress you over here. You're my teacher. I'm pulling out all the stops. I'll give you the whole story.
So, literally, this is what Joe Cristalli, head writer for Netflix Frasier's TV show. Let me repeat his name. Joe Cristalli, a man who should be in prison. He took Vito Whatever's sign, broke it, handed it back to him, and yelled, "He has a weapon," trying to incite people to murder him. This man is a fucking monster and should be in prison.
Joe Cristalli is a saint.
Yes. For trying to murder Vito and assaulting Dick Masterson.
No. He is a hero. I can't stand these fucking assholes that think they can just defend like Dave Chappelle because he's like fucking funny or whatever. I mean, it's ridiculous, is what it is. I mean, you really think it was okay?
Yes. But no, it's fine for people like you to be against it, but your saint caused violence at the protest.
He wouldn't have had to cause violence if Dave Chappelle didn't want to hurt the feelings of a lot of these fucking trans people. And I mean, we've already documented on the show that you don't give a shit about the way people think. I when I came to you asking, for help with that girl, you told her, don't even think it's going to go anywhere. Know it's going to end. Know that no matter what, the relationship will not go anywhere. And I was like, oh, that was great. And you know what? That's the same. That's the same feeling Dave Chappelle puts into the hearts of these fucking trannies.
Hey, and remember what my point was? Enjoy the moment. Don't worry about the future. Enjoy what you have now.
Enjoy what I have, right? But
yes.
However, it's at the expense of something else.
It's at the expense of nothing besides you being a dumb faggot and overthinking a relationship that, in the grand scheme of things, won't matter in your life. Literally, the stuff we've said on our show, they want us dead.
They would not want me dead, though.
You literally made up the fact that you fucked a trans person for shock factor.
But I still support them.
They want you dead.
I would have had
the people at this protest want you dead.
Prove it then. Call them up right now. Call them.
They proved it. Have you seen the videos? They tried to kill Vito.
No, he put himself in this situation.
They tried to get you fired.
By peacefully protesting? By saying, I like jokes, I think Dave Chappelle is funny, he deserved to be assaulted and almost murdered?
It's the context in which that is, right?
With the context of saying, I think the jokes he made is funny. That's all he said. It was nothing against trans people or what it is to be trans. They just said, Dave Chappelle is funny.
But if you find his trans jokes funny, you are part of the problem.
That's fine. Then use your words to say why we are a problem. Don't enact violence.
Okay. America's all about violence. That's all we've been about.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What did we do to England back in fucking 1776?
That's
Violence.
when we were a colony.
That's when we were shit out of them. We beat the shit out of them.
That was before we were America.
Okay.
We were colonists.
How about this? Andrew Johnson, or Jackson, he's on the $20 bill, okay? You know what he did to Native Americans?
Violence.
I mean, fuck is that? That's bullshit.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
We have, we
and
are repeat
he's one of the most
offenders
hated
of violence and
He's one of the
mistreatment.
most hated men in American history.
Okay.
Hey, what about the civil rights movement with Martin Luther King Jr.? It was all about peaceful non-aggression.
Are you forgetting Malcolm X and the Black Panthers?
Yeah, but who did more? Who did more? Martin Luther King Jr. or Malcolm X? I would say Martin Luther King Jr. did way more.
Malcolm X, because it was through that revolution that white people knew to be scared of black people. I do want to let you know that Malcolm X was a promoter of Islam, which is a peaceful religion. So even though that, he wanted to spark a revolution, it was done under the context of peace.
Yeah, but you beat your movement's purpose when you enact violence against other people. If you want to change how people see you, you have to go through peaceful means. Otherwise, you're just proving everyone else right.
But how do you get immediate change? You don't get immediate change by talking nice to fucking people.
You don't get change by just attacking and killing people.
No, but it makes them go, shit, maybe we should think about it a little bit.
No, that spurs more hatred, you dumb fuck.
How does that not get you? Okay, put this. When I was younger and I did something wrong, my dad beat the shit out of me until I didn't do it again.
And look how you are now.
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew, do you think you fucking speak for all transgender people? What trannies do you even know?
I know this guy named Mark. He comes to Applebee's every day. He's a good guy.
Well, I think it's wrong to call the Netflix protesters. I don't think it's right to say that they represent trans people. I support the trans community, and I think that trans people love jokes just like we do. And those were violent anti-comedy protesters who just want to take joy from the world, pretty much. And they want to control people.
You want to know what's ironic? Joe Cristalli and his other cisgendered white males enacted violence on a Mexican man and a fat guy who likes transgender people. So I don't want this to be only about hating the trans protesters. I have an idea to bring the trans people and Dave Chappelle together.
Oh, what is it?
Alright, so I think we need to have Dave Chappelle and the best trans person out there to compete in their areas of specialties.
What,
Alright,
like
so I think
comedy against sucking dick?
No. Alright, no. The first, I guess, in the gauntlet, they have to do a 15-minute comedy routine, which is what Dave is best at. And the second piece of the gauntlet, they have to commit suicide.
I see. Has the science really caught up to like? See, I don't know. Do you think like are the genitals convincing or what? Because from what I know, it's pretty damn gross. Not gonna lie.
I think Joe Rogan's done a lot of episodes about it.
Oh well.
Has he? I don't really pay that much attention to Joe Rogan.
He talks about trans people in sports a lot.
Yeah,
maybe.
I don't think he talks about their fucking mutilated penises and vaginas. I think his point is, yeah, it's probably not fair someone with 30 years of testosterone beating up women in MMA.
Well, maybe you could use your knowledge to formulate a response to my question as content for our podcast, rather than fucking talking about Joe Rogan.
Well, I guess my final point with these trans people is, we are assholes, but these people at these protests are monsters. And their insides are just as monstrous as their outsides. Outside. Fuck, I can't speak.
I can't get no pussy 'cause I'm queer. I found my mother hanging by a rope. I spend my last dollar on a beer, and I think that everything is just a joke.